Sat Nam. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Some crew are all over the world. You guys are all over the world practicing with us today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's just tune in and then we can discuss all that we have planned. If you are tuning in from the future, welcome. This is a perfect class to do anytime. And if you're here now, I'm so happy you're here. Bring the palms together. Thumbs into the sternum. Spine straight, close the eyes. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale. And we're going to use these mantras that we start every Kundalini Yoga class with. The mantras are sound codes. They are codes like typing in a code into a computer, taking you to a higher sort of dimension. And the mantra we begin with is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. It's bowing to all the wisdom that ever has been and ever will be. And it's O-N-G, Ong Namo. So rather than chanting Om, O-M, Ong is an active self-initiation of energy rising. So if you're new, you can just listen and you can copy the sounds as we chant this mantra and then a protective mantra. And if you know it, really, really listen to your own voice now. Inhale to tune in. Ong. Inhale. Deep, hold the breath, press the palms together, squeeze up on the root lock, rectum, sex organs, and navel up. Eyes are closed, rolled up, hold the breath. Exhale. One more mantra to begin is this protective sound. You can visualize pillars of light going around the body with each line of the sound. Inhale. Ad Gure Name Jugad Gure Name Sad Gure Name Siri Gurudev Name Ad Gure Name Jugad Gure Name Sad Gure Name Siri Gurudev Name Ad Gure Name Jugad Gure Name Sat Gurudev Name Siri Gurudev Name. Inhale. Press the palms together. See bright, healing light all around you. And exhale and relax. Open the eyes. Okay, so for those of us who are in the present, it's like this teaching remotely and getting to be with you guys in a virtual way is so funny because like we are talking. I must address the present time because it's very important too, and that's where the energy is. At the same time, I'm talking to people in the future and people in the past and people all over the planet and some probably off-planetary beings who are tuning in as well. So to all listening, we're in a very opportune moment as we're in a transition time right now towards the end of the year and coming off of a lot of holy days. And I think Hanukkah is still present. So there is still a lot of holiness about this time. And it's a transition moment. And we're going to use the next few days to clarify, crystallize what our projection is and what matters to us and what we really want to create in the year ahead. Tomorrow is the new moon. And I'm going to pop on here tomorrow night. We'll make a post about it, but I'll be here tomorrow night, I believe at 7 p.m. Eastern time, to do a special complimentary workshop for the new moon where we will go even deeper into this. But what we're doing in the next few days is clarifying the meaning and what you would like to devote yourself to in the year to come. We'd like to not acknowledge the Gregorian calendar, but we have to acknowledge it. It does matter. We like to live by the cycles of the moon around here, but the new year does matter. Everyone's paying attention to it, and the change of numbers really matters. So things are going to be even more subtle and even more sophisticated in the year to come. The collective number for the collective energy for the whole planet of 2025 is a 9. So and it's very simple numerology. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. So in the 9 year, things will be even more subtle. And that will also mean that things will be even more sophisticated and hard to discern, perhaps. So your sensitivity, we use the word sensitivity in a positive way, your sensitivity and your intuition becomes ever present more, even more important to be clarified and to be strong and strengthened to give you the success that you desire. So we're going to use our yoga to amplify all of this for us today, our personal yogic practice. But as humans, we are meaning makers. And so how you will be fulfilled is one, in the new year, how you will be fulfilled is one, you will be of service. So you'll be helping others in some way through what you're doing. And two, you find a meaning. You make a meaning for why things are the way they are, and you enjoy that meaning, and you amplify that meaning, and you love that meaning and that kind of purpose. So whatever you're going through right now, whether you perceive it as negative or positive, you want to put a meaning, a blessing around it, that it is positive. On this planet of polarity, there are only two ways things can go. One is you are presented now with a challenge, which leads to you growing, which leads to blessings. Or you're presented with a straight up blessing, okay? But both roads lead to blessings. So we're going to get into this practice. I use the word subtle. I'm sorry that some people thought that meant today was going to be gentle. It'll be fine. It'll be really fun. We're going to just do a yoga set that I've been teaching you guys a lot lately to detox, because we really need to keep doing that to keep cleansing the body and the mind. And then we're going to do some subtle body activation through a breathwork meditation. So the yoga at this time is super important because the meditation is not alone going to send you over the tipping point to be kind of in a very clear mind of the destiny current. I don't want to, make it, that's kind of a general statement. I don't want to assume everybody has their own practices and their own ways of getting into a flow. But for the most part, you would benefit from a really strong physical practice to move the ball forward. If you have a lot of stress or anxiety or feel very pressurized, or maybe you're dealing with some sort of physical sickness, whatever it is that might be perceived as negative happening, more yoga, because it will send you over into the current of vitality. And then the meditation will just totally expand your capacity to serve yourself and others and be as radiant as possible. So this is really a complete science, Kundalini Yoga. We're going to get right into it. And as we do, you can meditate and you can kind of consider and clarify for yourself, what is my main kind of focus for this new year? How am I serving and how can I make meaning of it? Service is kind of a interesting word, but how am I, being helpful to myself and others? And what is the meaning and the purpose that I'm going to really make, the legacy that I'm going to create from that? Okay. Let us do the ego eradicator posture. So stay seated as you are. We'll start to clarify ourselves right now with this here. So you're seated, and I'm going to be leading. We're going to do a few things in the beginning of the year, but starting on January 11th, I'm going to lead a daily practice, which you can join if you'd like, and then hop in every day or hop in when you can, starting on 1/11, and it'll last just over 40 days. But those who are successful with this practice, they have some consistency. And there are many, many, many people who just do this 3 minutes that we're about to do right now. This is a 3-minute breath practice we're going to do together that'll organize the aura and put the mind stream in a positive direction and give you energy. But there are a lot of people who just do this 3 minutes a day, and that's all they do. And they've done it for years, and it gives them everything they need. So one of my prayers is the encouragement of consistency for you all in the new year, for how you relate to the yoga. Whether you want to spend 1 minute a day doing yoga or 2 hours a day doing yoga, there are so many options in Kundalini Yoga, and this is one of the ones that will change your energy very quickly. So fingers in the pads of the palms, thumbs up. Arms come up. Arms come to this 60-degree angle. Shout out to my cameraman, Sergio, aka Savage Agate, for being so good and making sure we get the whole angle here. Spine straight. Your arms are straight. The elbows are straight, but they're at this 60-degree angle. Chin is in, chest is out, eyes are closed. Begin breath of fire through the nose. Which means equal inhale and exhale through the nostrils. Close the eyes and find your rhythm. Belly will naturally move with the rhythm of the breath. The rib cage will naturally expand with the rhythm of the equal inhale and exhale through the nose. can just stay steady and breathe through any discomfort now. Complete inhale, complete exhale. We have less than a minute. The aura is organizing itself. You can visualize a magnetic arc, thumb tip to thumb tip. We have just a few more seconds. Listen to your breath and hear the mantra on the breath. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. 10 seconds. Now inhale deep, draw the thumb tips to touch. And extend the fingers straight up. Stretch and receive through the fingertips and through the crown of the head. Hold the breath and stretch. Exhale, sweep the arms around you. Relax the hands down. Meditate at the third eye. Inhale. And exhale. Open the eyes. Good. And we'll come into the cat-cow posture. So come onto the hands and the knees. Make your way onto all fours on the hands and knees. And we're going to inhale up and exhale under here. Your breath through the nose, your eyes are closed, and move the spine maximum range of motion. Begin cat-cow. I will join you in a moment. As you move and as you breathe, inhaling head, neck, shoulders, sit bones up, exhaling, curling under, you're hearing the mantra Waheguru, Waheguru, or Waheguru. But this is the sound of ecstasy and infinite consciousness. Let it run through the mind. Mentally chant it as you breathe and move and deepen the breath. deepen the breath. Deepen the breath. Move a little faster if you can. You're inhaling heart open. You're exhaling head under. Inhaling wahe. Exhaling guru. Deepest breath. Last few seconds. Come back to sit on the heels. Bow the forehead in front of you. Sit on the heels, put the forehead on the ground in front of you. Extend the arms forward, palms touch like a prayer posture. This is a posture that no matter what yoga you practice, everyone does Guru Pranam. Must get the head below the heart. Slow down the breath through the nose. Meditate at the brow point. It's a posture of surrender. So this frequency of devotion is something we need to open up in the new year. Devote yourself to your higher self, to your intuition, to your destiny. You can be of highest service when you be you. Make a prayer or an intention here. Ask for what you need. Clarify something really positive here mentally. At the third eye point, meditate and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Come to lie on the belly for bow pose. We're lying on the belly for bow pose. Amazing posture for everyone to do every day. It was especially given for women to do every day. Very healing, very preventative. There's some of these things that if you just did them, so many issues could be eliminated physically, emotionally, and mentally. Okay, so we're bending the knees, grabbing the ankles, we're lying on the stomach, and we're arching the head up, and we're breathing long and deep through the nose for a minute, please. And you're on the clock, and I'll join you in a second. If you have discomfort in the thigh muscles, the potassium and magnesium levels could be off, and that affects the mental health, the mental, emotional imbalance. But this helps to bring the balance there. Now stay in the posture, stick the tongue out the mouth, and do breath of fire over the tongue, please. The taste of your tongue will change now. That's normal. Toxins are leaving. And just stay here. Body in the bow posture. Pull the muscles of the thighs. Stick the tongue out as far as you can. Breathe heavily through the mouth. Grab the ankles. Arch up. Seconds. Stay in the posture, deepen the breath. Inhale. Hold the breath, stretch the heart open, chest open, thighs up. Exhale, relax the body down. Very good. And we're going to come up into camel pose. You'll come to stand on the knees. You tuck the tailbone under, keep the pelvic floor stable. We're going to reach back and grab the ankles and do this same cleansing breath. We're not here long, but you're either supporting your hands with your lower back or you're grabbing the ankles. It depends on your body. Come to stand on the knees. Press the hips forward, lean back. Super wild situation. Ready? Go. Come into the posture carefully. Come into a version your body can do. Cleansing, powerful breath. Stick the tongue all the way out. Equal inhale and exhale, not just exhale. Also inhale deep. Stretch the thighs, open the heart, let the head rest back. Hold the posture and breathe. You're only here for a minute now. The posture, less than 30 seconds. We must do this kind of yoga so that the stress, the fear, anything negative can leave the system. We can live in our originality, in our grace, in our vitality. Now inhale. Hold the breath, hold the posture, squeeze the root lock, rectum, sex organs, navel. And exhale, carefully lower the hips to the ground. And then take your time, but you're going to make your way to stand for the last part, last little bit here. Okay, we're going to come to stand to do some frogs. It's our only standing thing. Now, I've learned, because we did frogs every day in the Pritam City Daily program, You people either love or hate them. Now you're going to find out what kind of person you are. This is another one that some people just do some frogs every day and it just carries them through everything. So come to stand, shake out the legs. Frogs are a yogic squat where the heels are touching. So the heels are off the ground and touching. Move your bell-bottom pants out of the way if that's a problem for you. Your heels are touching. Your toes are apart. Your fingertips are on the ground. They're actually kind of pressing into the ground, not the hands, the fingertips. You want to keep the heels touching the whole time if you can. If your body won't let you, just modify as needed for your body. Just adjust. We're going to inhale, head forward, legs straight, and then exhale, face forward in the squat. So inhale up, exhale down, and we're actually just breathing through the nose here, I think. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so we do need to get a lot of frogs in now. I'm going to set a timer for us, and you're going to count. And you can put in the chat what number you get to. But we're going for it. Okay, so inhale, head forward, legs straight through the nose. Exhale down, that counts as 1. And we're on the clock. Begin now. Up and down, 2. Move at your own pace. Do your personal best. This is for your victory. Total lower chakra imbalance. Okay? Or balance, I'm sorry. Because balance is all the lower chakras. You command your body. You command your projection. You command your prosperity. You command your impact, your inflow, your outflow, your health, your digestion, your sexuality, your creativity. Total command of this arena. It's quite impactful. Breath must be deep through the nose. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And you will sweat. This is, we're going to cool down after this. This is kind of the height. So get into it. Clean up any dysfunction in the lower centers. It's normal for humans to get this, but we're going to clean it up, clarify it now. You're counting and mentally chanting to Sat Nam 10, Sat Nam 11. Or Waheguru. Okay, keep going. We're actually in the home stretch. Deepen the breath, move faster. Inhale, legs straight. Parallel the feet. Exhale, hang over the legs like a forward fold. Stretch and breathe. Stretch and breathe, and then come when you're done Come to type in the chat what number, how far you got on your frogs. And if you're in the future doing this, you can just enjoy your stretching. Keep your prized number to yourself. We're competing with ourselves, but it's inspiring to know where other yogis around the world are, how their living room frogs are going. I don't have the chat open. Will you shout out some numbers for me? Barbara 53, Morgan 46. Nice. Kristen 43. Good, good, good. Nolan 63. This yoga pays out. It adds up. Harlow 89. Miriam, how many? 55. Nice.
Intuitive transmissions 70.
70 intuitive transmissions.
Kathy Curtis 108.
108 from Caddy Curtis. No big deal. Caddy, you made it. You made the goal. The rest of us are working to get there. We got a 54. Okay. Thank you guys for your participation. Okay. We're going to relax in a seated posture. Come to sit. Take a few minutes to meditate at the brow point. Slow down the breath through the nose. Part of the Kriya here. Hands in Gyan Mudra. Relax and breathe and focus at the third eye. We're going to listen to the sound that's going to cut through any fear and any deception. And you're going to excavate through your own intuitive center. Clarity on your mission, where you are making meaning. What you focus on expands, and you must use this power well. So clarify the projection you want to have in the new year. Long, deep breath. Meditate at the third eye and just discover this deeper for yourself, please. exhale. And we're going to keep, over the next few days, just sit with yourself to get really sober about, life is actually quite simple. And those who have most success, they're really focused on just one or two, maybe three maximum things. You might have a long list of goals, but it needs to be very narrowed down to focus to actually accomplish them. And if you need clarity on what that is, that's what this meditations will give you. Okay, come to sit on the heels. A few more movements. Come to sit on the heels if your body can do that. If not, just sit however you may, but that we're seated on the heels with the knees out wide and the hands in yoga mudra, which means the fingers are interlaced and the hands are behind you at the base of the spine. We're going to dance the spine. You're moving the shoulders and you're dancing the spine. As you, like a snake, you slowly bow to the ground and then dance back up. And as you move, the mudra will go as high as it can, and you'll get a nice a nice stretch there. Begin. Pavana, pavana, para, para, pavan guru, pavan guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, pavan guru, pavana, 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 para, para, pavan guru, pavana, 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 para, para, pavan guru, pavana, 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 para, para, pavan guru. Okay, keep going. We're not here long. Weave like a snake up and down, side to side. Shoulders must move, spine must dance. A few more seconds. Now slowly come up, inhale, spine up, and exhale, and come to lie on the back with the knees into the chest. You're hugging the knees in. Come to lie on the back, knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and hug them both in. And with the arms locked tight, you're going to keep the arms locked and you're going to keep the hands in a perfect lock, and you're going to try and free yourself. You're going to bounce the body up and down on the floor and try and escape your own lock. Even if you're barely moving, you have to jump here. It's an ancient practice for vitality that the cave yogis have done, okay? It works. Jump the body. This will put you back into normalcy. If you felt imbalanced, you felt upset, participate now. Jump your body as much as you can, like you're trying to break free from the own grip of your own arms. Go for it. Last few seconds. Go, go, go. And inhale. And exhale. And rock and roll forward and back on the spine. And make your way to sit. Up to sit. All right, come to sit. We're seated, meditative posture, straight spine. This class will probably end closer to 12:30 local time. Maybe about 10 to 15 minutes longer than I said I would make it. Sorry, guys. It's just letting you know. We're in the last little bit here. We're going to practice this Narayan Kriya. So it's as if we're going to be chanting Har. Hud, really. It's spelled H-A-R, but it sounds more like H-U-D. It's as if we're going to be chanting Hud, but our mouth is closed, we're breathing through the nose, and we're making the sound with the nostrils. And you're hearing the sound Hud on the nostrils there. Okay? Hands in Gyan Mudra at the knees. You breathe in one stroke that the sound of the breath leaving the nostrils sounds like Hud. Hud is a seed of prosperity. It's a seed of creativity. Okay? And the sound, you're pumping the navel so the exhalation goes from the navel to the nostrils, the power center to the nostrils. The rib cage will lift with the breath. This is really powerful to stimulate the inflow and the outflow, the Ida and the Pingala, the two main channels of energy along the spine. It builds the divine breath, the pranic breath, the power to hold and circuit immense energy. Okay? So we'll begin now. I'm going to give us a track to help us, but you're mentally going to hear the sound. Hear Hud, make the sound Hud with your own exhale, navel and nostrils. Sit up like a yogi, your spine must be straight. Hear the sound Hud on the breath. Just humor me. Just hear it. Hammering the navel with a power. All your power now, last minute. Thirty seconds. Inhale, deep, deep, deep. Hold the breath, pull the navel in, roll the eyes up. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come to relax on the back. Come to lie down. Can you lower the lights in here? We're going to relax on the back. You're lying down and slowing down the breath through the nose. And slow down the breath. Understand the rest is part of the Kriya, it's part of the sequence. So you will not receive the benefit without the rest. It's the integration. Ask the body and the mind to relax, so you can enjoy the benefit of all your efforts. Sanam. Satnam. Inhale. Exhale. Stay lying on your back. Begin to wiggle like a fish. Move all your muscles. Dance while you're lying down. This is how we're waking up now. Don't be carbon. We want to become the diamond. So you must move everything. Get the full benefit. Start to move. Wake up. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Roll wrist, ankles. Shake. Feel like you're a flopping fish on the ground. Dance the body on the ground for a minute. Dance, dance, dance. Whatever hasn't moved has to move. Hips have to move. Chest has to move. Belly has to move. Thighs, knees, ankles, calves, head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, jaw, ears. Shake, 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 and move. A few more seconds. Shake, 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 shake. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And come up. So knees into the chest. Rock and roll up to sit. All right. We have one more very important thing to do. Some might perceive it as a challenge, but it is really beautiful. And this is the meditation, the infamous meditation that it is written that after you do this, you will be so bright and shiny that people will be not in a position to look at your face. Meaning you'll just look like a light bulb walking down the street. Your aura will be so shiny and clarified. We are clarifying the subtle body. Okay, in Kundalini Yoga, we recognize 10 bodies. The 9th body is the subtle body. It also connects to tantric numerology. We're coming into this 9-year, the year of subtlety. So having this clarity and subtlety will be very important for our success in the year. You must be subtle enough to discern nuance. We must have the skill of critical thinking and sensitivity to discern nuance. Nothing is black and white. It's natural. It's how our brain works. We must categorize things. We must say they are this and they are that, and this is that and that is that. But it's not really how it is. So for you to know what's great for you on your personal path and your destiny in the year ahead, you must have this subtlety to feel out with your own sensory system and how you use your intuition. Everyone is slightly different on their skills and their gifts, but how you perceive a little bit more subtle for you to know and feel what is right, what is real, what is good for your personal path. Okay, so we're going to clarify, and we're also just going to clean up the aura. So any energy, any heaviness, any lethargy, any depression, any fatigue, anything that comes in that sort of realm will not remain any longer. Okay. We're going to do this for 11 minutes, which is totally possible. And I love this practice. The hands are going to be cupped. And we're going to make this beautiful arch over the head and then down. When we move the arms upward, they're going to overlap each other a few inches above the head. And they're going to make an arc around the head. This is your arc line, your halo. The left palm will lie flat on top of the back of the right hand. The thumbs do not touch. So you'll come down here. And then you'll come up here. Okay, just making sure we got it. Okay, so we come up and then the left palm rests on top of the right, thumbs do not touch, and then we're down. It's a simple movement. You make your halo. Everyone has a human halo. We're clarifying it. We're making it so shiny and bright. Up and down. And we're going to breathe through the rounded lip, the O-shaped mouth. We're going to inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down. Anytime we breathe through the rounded lips, it's like a rebirthing breath. You're opening the heart center and you're releasing any emotional energy, any commotion that no longer needs to be there. Okay, and we're going to move with the sound of HUD again. Creative seed, very powerful sound. It's a seed of prosperity, opportunity, and creation. HUD up and HUD down. We must use the navel point and as we move rhythmically with the chant. Inhale and exhale with equal force and power. Are we ready? Yes, we're ready. Okay, here we go. Deep breath through the mouth. Breath is not shallow, breath is complete, and breath is deep. Close the eyes and participate as a moving meditation. Hear your breath, meditate on your breath and your clarity. Mentally chant HUD, HUD, HUD. Very good. Run the mantra through the mind. Inhale, HUD, exhale, HUD, or another mantra you like. Very good. Keep going. We have some little faculty in us. Keep going to stimulate in us our thou-ness. So in this Kriya, we clarify our subtle body, the body which attracts opportunities to us. Keep going. Which brings us good news, the body which collects the universe for us. We're strengthening the arc line, bringing good news, attracting opportunity, radiance. Keep up and you will be kept up, which means keep going and the universe will collect everything you need for you. Last few minutes.
Hadi.
Wherever you are, you're doing excellent. And for this last little bit, increase the depth of the breath, increase your commitment, straighten your spine, clarify your own radiance. Keep moving in pace with the sound. HUD up, HUD down. Inhale up, exhale down. You have less than a minute. Do your very best now. This is it. Now interlace the hands over the head, straighten the elbows, hold the breath. Actively stretch the body and move it all around without letting go of the hands. Stretch as much of your body as you can. Exhale. Again, inhale. Hold and stretch up, 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 and move all around. Stretch the body without letting go of the hands. Straighten the elbows, move and stretch. And exhale. One more inhale, stretch more. More, up, 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 and move all around. And exhale, release the hands. Excellent job. Bring the palms together. Rub the palms together. I better be bright and shiny. You better be bright and shiny wherever you are right now. Close the eyes. You can become subtle enough to feel your own arc line. Feel this vibration, this buzz, this luminosity, this radiance around the crown of your head, extending around the whole body, vibrating, shining out to each side of you, in front of you, behind you, above you, below you. Wider, wider, brighter, and farther. Bless yourself, bless your future, bless your clarity, bless your devotion, your making of meaning, and your service. May you receive everything you need to enjoy this year ahead. And let's send this blessing out around the planet to everyone who needs it, known or unknown. Inhale. sunshine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sides. Nam. Side. Nam. Side. Nam. Satnam.